Are we ready? Hello dear, good afternoon. I am Suchit Sharma and I welcome all of you to our Exam Booties YouTube platform, YouTube studio. This is the class of SSC CGL from basic to advanced level, and these days we are discussing basic concepts. We are discussing basic level English. And in this series, we have discussed sound, letter, alphabet, silent letters, all these things very properly, very slowly, step by step. Now, we have come to the point where we have to discuss good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Vashu Fitness G. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. And in this session, we are going to study today word formation. A very, very important topic, word formation, how words are formed. Everybody knows that a word, what is a word? Word is actually a combination or a group of letters which produces some meaningful entity, which gives you a meaningful sense. That is a word, everybody knows that. But word formation, what is a word formation? When we talk about word formation, it means how words are generated, how words are originated, how words are formed. How can we have different types of words? Like you have seen, there is a seed in the beginning. You have just a seed in your hand. And when you just put that seed under the earth level and you just irrigate it. You irrigate it properly. After some time, you see there is a sapling. The sapling starts growing day by day. And that sapling becomes a plant and then converts into a tree. And the tree bears fruit, and those fruits have the same kind of seed. It means from one seed you will get a lot of seeds. It generates a lot of fruit. Similarly, one word creates a lot of words, a lot of different kinds of words. So what is the process and what are the ways, how can we form words? We are going to discuss in this class. Let's discuss all these things. Word formation. My dear student, we are going to study the first way how to form word. The first method is by compounding. Or we can say compounding method. What is it? Let's discuss compounding. Just take two words, like you take one word class and another word room. These two are valid words in English. Now you just add them. and you will find a new word, classroom. Now this word classroom is the result of compounding. We will say that we form this word by compounding. This is called compounding. And there are so many words in English we get by compounding. This is an easy word actually because we are discussing basic level English. Another example like note and book. Add them. When you add them, you will find notebook. You would find notebook. This is the way. Like. Take another example. Like rain and bow. Rain and bow are two words, and by adding them, which we called technically here compounding, we get what we get? Rainbow. We get rainbow. So what is the method we are forming these words? This method is known as compounding, a very easy method. Very easy words are generated, very easy words are formed. Anybody can understand them. By just looking at them, they will understand that there are two words, class and room. There are two words, note and book. There are two words, rain and bow. Anybody can just understand them. So compounding is the very easy method. Vichar lo, good afternoon sir ji, good afternoon sir, good afternoon. So compounding is a very easy method and anybody can understand it. So there is no difficulty at all, there is no complications, very easy. So let us come to another method. What is the other method? Let's see. What is the other method? The method number 2. This method is very interesting actually. And we call it blending. We call it blending. The second method. By blending. Blending method. What is blending actually? You have seen that in compounding, we do nothing. We just put those two words together and we find a different word altogether. There is no change. There is no confusion. Very easy to understand. Just put them together, add them, and you will find a new word. But here, blending means mixer and blender. You have mixer and blender. You have heard that name, mixer and blender. Blend. Which blend? Blender. Now blend means actually by mixing two or more than two elements, more than two things. But here blending is a different kind of thing. Let's take an example. Like I take a word motor and the word hotel. These are two words, motor and hotel. And now we blend them together. And we get a word motel. here move, and here tell, we get a valid word in English. This is a word in English actually. This is not a game. You think that we are just making fun, we are just playing games. No, my dear, I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to ridicule anything. I'm not here to just solve any puzzle. No, no, no. This is a valid word in English. 100% valid word. These are motel. Motel is the place where motor vehicle, those who drive motor like trucks, they just pause there and come to the shop, take rest and have food. That is the place. In Hindi we call it dhaba. Yes. There is a difference between hotel, restaurant and motel. Motel is actually for those who are driving motor. It will be found on highways. Yes, it will be found on highways. You will not find any motel in a dense city, in a very dense lane, narrow lanes. No. There you can find a type of hotel or restaurant or inn. But motel would be where? It would be found on highways. Especially on highways. You can put the name anywhere, but it doesn't matter. So motel. This word is in English by blending two words. Now take another example. Like smoke and fog. Smoke and fog. And when you blend them together, you get smog. You get smog. Here S and M and here OG. Smog. Crack exams. Okay, sir. Okay, for what? Okay, then okay from here too. Smoke plus fog is equal to smog. Smog, yes, smog. You have seen smog during winter. In winter, most of the time we find fog. There is fog. And when smoke of somebody is just having near the bonfire, or the smoke coming out of the factories, the smoke coming out of the from anywhere like a vehicle, all these kinds of smoke. I am understanding, Guruji. Yes, it's my pleasure that you are just getting my point. I am happy for that, but because this is a class and this is a class of English grammar, so I must tell you that don't say that I am understanding in English, because understanding, I am understanding, it is a continuous tense, and in continuous tense we do not use understand, so we should say I understand, sir, I understand. Okay, so maybe it is translating its own. You are writing in Hindi. No matter if you're writing in Hindi, all the comment, just I have seen the comments in English. That's why I am saying so. If you are writing the comments in Hindi, then okay, you are right. But in English, if you are writing, you have written, I am understanding, then there it is, there is a mistake. Just you have to understand that. Say I understand or I understood, sir. Okay, 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 okay. Smoke and fog, that is smoke, smog. Let's take another example. Very interesting one. Breakfast plus lunch, and that becomes brunch. This BR and this UNCH, it becomes brunch. When you say Brunch. I understand, sir. Yes, okay, that's right. Brunch. When you say brunch, it means you have said actually breakfast and lunch. Yes, sir, I have taken my brunch. If you have taken your brunch, it means you are saying that, sir, I have taken my breakfast and lunch. Do not need to take trouble to say two words. Breakfast and lunch. I have taken my breakfast and lunch. Don't say like that. Say only I have taken my brunch. That's okay. Brunch. Brunch has both the word together. Brunch. Very easy. Very easy to say that. Okay. This is called blending. This is blending. Okay. Take another example. Spoon and fork, and the word becomes spork. Spoon. You know that people take food in English culture or American culture, where food is served on the table, and we have to have food with actually by using knife, by using fork, by using spoon. All these things are used while having food. In India, we use a hand alone. Our hand does all the things. It does the work of spoon and knife and fork, everything. But that's not right. If you are in England or America, where, or even in Australia or any other country where English is dominant, where English culture is dominant, where eating etiquettes plays the significant role, my dear. So you know the eating etiquette, you know the manner. So spoon and fork, you know, fork. So when you combine them together, like you have got a spoon and fork. This is a spoon actually, and this is fork. And when you have both, don't need to say, you do not take trouble to say spoon and fork. Just say spork. It is okay. It is okay that you have said that. Let's take another example of blending. Like this word, situational. This is a word from situation, situational, and comedy. Situational comedy, the comedy which is actually created by situation. Sometimes situation becomes so awkward or different kind that it creates humor. People laugh because of the situation. So that is situational comedy. When there are two words, eating with a hands is actually good, sir. I'm not saying that it is not good or bad or whatever, but I am just saying, mentioning that if you are just in England or Australia or any other country where English culture is dominant, you have to follow the rules of eating etiquette. Okay? Because you have to follow the rules of the place where you are. Like in village, if you are in village, you speak local language, not the way you speak here, where in the city you speak like. So the place decides what to wear, what to speak, what to say. It is the place that decides that. So If you are there with those people, you have different kinds of things. Like in India, we are here at home. What is the need of all those things? Just use hand. I also use hand, my dear. I also use hand. But this is just a study and I am just mentioning all those things. Situational comedy, and here, sit and com. The word is sitcom. Very, very sitcom. Yes, 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 sitcom. Crack exam. Crack exams. Very good, my dear. Well done. I understand, sir. Okay, now you understood. This is called blending. This is called blending. Crack exam, you are doing good. Just share it because there are a few who are teaching all those things in English. If you actually like all those things, just share it so that there are students who are not aware of the platform where they can get such type of videos. So it is your duty to just give them the link, the reach, and it is in your hand. Okay, just keep on doing that. So this is blending, actually blending. Now another method. This is also very interesting, I think. Now another method. This is method number 3. A very good method indeed. And this method is known as by clipping. By clipping or clipping method. What is actually clipping? What is actually clipping? You have seen that when you go to a barber shop, you know the barber shop, the salon where you get your hair cut, the barber has a type of equipment to cut your hair, and that is not called scissors. That is not scissors. Scissors are generally used to cut all those things like paper. You are cutting the paper by using scissors, but at barber shop, salon, the equipment, the thing that is used to just cut your hair, that is clippers. This is clippers. Yes, clippers. Clip means also cutting. Long word is shortened. Long word. Yes, that's right. Long word is shortened. You have to cut. You are cutting the word. And if you are cutting, it means you are shortening. Very good, crack exam. It's called clipping method. Yes, that's right. But what we are going to cut? Let's see. By clipping. Now clip it like examination. This is the word examination, and we are clipping it. And if we clip it from here, cut it down and just throw it, and now the word has, now you will get exam. You can use exam. You use actually exam, but the full word is examination, and we can use exam. This ination is clipped, and this is exam we get. Mr. Crack exam, can you tell me another word? Any word you have in your mind which we get by clipping? If you have, all those who are watching this, write down in the comment box 3 words which we get by clipping. We will discuss all other methods, very important things that will be tomorrow. Till then, goodbye. Thank you and take care.